Very good morning, everyone. And so let me ask you something. Have you ever sat in a meeting or a family gathering with a really good point in your head and then watch someone else say the exact same thing, get all the nods and the praise while you stayed quiet? And later, on the way home, you replayed it in your mind 100 times, thinking, I should have said it. So if that sounds familiar, you are in exactly the right place today because we are talking about something every single one of us wrestles with: building confidence in professional settings. Yes. So let me begin with this opening thought. Confidence grows through preparation and participation. Yes, confidence is not something that you are born with. Confidence is an acquired skill. Yes. And it grows through preparation and participation. So it's built piece by piece every time you prepare and every time you participate. Just think of a musician before their very first concert. Do you think they felt fully confident walking on stage that first time? Not at all. They were nervous, hands trembling, heart racing, but they performed anyway. And the second time was a little easier. The 10th time, easier still. And by the 50th performance, they walked on stage like it was nothing. And here's the secret nobody tells us: the musician didn't wait to feel confident before performing. The confidence arrived because they performed. The confidence isn't the ticket that gets you on stage, it's the applause you earn after you've already walked on. So let's connect with certain real life examples. So let's meet Sunita ji. She's a homemaker. For 20 years, her board meetings were the kitchen table. She was asked to lead a residents' welfare association's finance committee. Her first reaction was, Array, I've never done anything like this officially. What if I say something wrong in front of everyone? But she prepared, read up on the society's accounts line by line, and showed up on her first meeting anyway, nerves and all. She didn't feel confident walking in, but she spoke up once. And today, 2 years later, she runs those meetings like she was born for it. Nobody remembers she was ever the quiet one in the corner. Then, a working woman, Priya. In the first few years at work, Priya would draft brilliant points before every meeting and then let them stay locked in a notebook, unspoken, because a senior colleague always spoke first, louder and faster. And one day, a manager said something that stuck with her. Priya, your silence is not humility, it's a missed opportunity for you and for us. The next meeting, heart pounding, she raised her hand and shared just one idea. It landed well. She didn't feel ready that day either. She just went first, and the readiness caught up with her after. Then there's Vikramji, a senior, experienced engineer. He always had the technical know-how. But the moment he had to present to leadership, his mind would go blank. His voice would shake. He kept waiting for the day the nervousness would disappear on its own before volunteering to present. It never came. Finally, his mentor told him plainly, stop waiting to feel confident. Prepare, walk in, and speak. The confidence will follow you, not lead you. He tried it, prepared thoroughly, presented anyway, jitters and all. And today he's known in his office as one of the most composed voices in the room. The nervousness never fully vanished. He just stopped letting it hold the steering wheel. So, friends, here is what real lasting professional confidence is actually built from. Not talent, not luck, but four simple, repeatable things. Yes, four. And if you want, you can definitely note them down. Number one, preparation. Yes. Know your subject before you enter the room. So that's preparation. Number two, practice. Repetition turns fear into familiarity. Number three, competence. Yes, real skill quietly builds real belief. And four, experience. Every attempt, win or stumble, adds to your account. So stop waiting to feel confident. Act first. Confidence follows. So I believe this last line is for Sejal ji too. Act first, confidence follows. So confidence always arrives late to the party, right after you've already shown up. So let's do today's reflection exercise. So I want you to do just three small things. Nothing dramatic, nothing that needs a stage. So today, try this. One, speak up once in any setting, even if your voice shakes a little. Let me repeat that. To speak up once in any setting, even if your voice shakes a little. So we can also say, record a video, even if your voice shakes a little. Number two, ask one question you would normally swallow. Yes. Why not ask a question from your audience? That could be a good hook. And number three, share one idea you would normally keep it in your notebook. Yes. You have to share your idea so that you get the opportunity to speak. So stretch your comfort zone by one small inch every day. So let me continue with this closing thought today. In fact, let me end this with the closing thought. See, confidence was never waiting for you to become someone else first. It was always waiting for you to simply begin. Imperfect, nervous, unready, and real. Every confident person you admire today was once the quiet one in the room who decided to speak anyway. So today, don't wait to feel ready. Prepare a little, show up fully, and speak up once. And watch confidence quietly walk in right behind. So, with that thought, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you.